Welcome back, folks, to another exciting edition of Let's Play Total War Rome 2. As always, I am your host, J Square John Jeremy, and we're going to go right into the next battle, the defense of Campania here. We won and I didn't forget about the last part, but we won a costly victory in our first arrival at Capua, and now we look to defend it from enemy forces.
Tribune Silanus, news from Rome. Following the capture of Consul Rutilius and the passing of Consul Linus at Capua, the Senate have moved to grant you emergency powers to command the defense of Campania. Your intervention at Capua saved the settlement and has earned you the highest praise on the Senate floor.
Awesome. So we get our first look here at the campaign map. It's a limited view because we're only focusing specifically on the Italian peninsula, but you guys can see that this has been greatly upgraded since the original Rome. Focus has been made towards giving it a real realistic look. So the campaign map is the theater in which armies, kingdoms, and empires can be created, surveyed, commanded, and destroyed. Territory is divided into provinces consisting of up to 4 regions.
This is no time for celebration, however. The situation remains grim. Survey the map for yourself.
So it's asking us to inspect Rome, Capua, and Bavanium. So here's Rome.
Rome is well protected from attack by a line of hills running inland. Any Samnite assault must come from the south, through Capua.
And regions are controlled by factions such as the Romans and Samnites, who can be neutral, allied, or at war. And we have to find Capua. There it is.
Capua has yet to recover from the siege. The settlement cannot withstand another attack.
And that's probably our army right here. Yep. Your army led by Gaius Fulvus Silanus. And we have Bavanum, the enemy force.
Bovianum is the Samnite capital. Reports indicate that Rutilius is being held here. We face a long war before we can hope to free the consul.
So a faction is destroyed when it no longer controls any more regions or armies, and a region can be captured by taking its central settlement. So that should be our focus.
Be advised, the Samnites raise more armies against us.
Well, who be figured.
Fetch your swords. The Samnites dare to challenge us again. It will be 5 seasons before they reach Roman territory, but we have little defense in place. We must move to protect Capua while we still have time. Capua will surely fall under another siege. There is a pass to the south which guards the entrance to the Campanian plain. We shall march out and await the enemy.
Alright, so it looks like that we're going to try to defend our city without having to go into another siege here.
Salve.
And by focusing our forces right here, we look to block any entrance into Capuan territory.
Good. We have blocked the road to Rome. The Samnite attack must come through here. Our depleted army can replenish over time while we await their arrival.
So an army positioned at a choke point will block that point to enemy armies, forcing them to do battle or find another route in order to progress. This is a great benefit for those that know they have weak cities but stronger armies, or maybe are more tactically sound, because they can force the armies to attack. They can force the enemy to attack their armies without having to worry about the city. Once you enter this territory here, where you see the red line, I think that forces the enemy into a siege type, or the city won't be involved in the siege.
Let us also add to our strength and recruit more troops.
So we're going to recruit the additional troops from our city here. Select our army. Oh, okay. So, I mean, they want us to do it from the army itself. Okay. So we can recruit units. Equites, Hastati, Principes, Terrari, Velites, and Leves. Right now they're allowing us to hire a Hastati.
The recruits will begin their training immediately, Tribune.
But they are going to be in a very weakened state because, as you guys can see, these guys have been battle-hardened. These guys have not.
Excellent. In time, we will have plenty of troops to meet the Samnite advance.
All right, and this is going to end our turn here. So the game runs off of a turn system. I know it's strange because you guys saw a battle the very first thing in the very first video, but it actually runs off a turn system. You make your moves, you end your turn, and then potentially head into battle.
The Samnites move out multiple armies. May the gods have mercy if they all attack at once.
I'd rather not. I'd rather they not. So what can we do about that?
The new recruits have joined our army and are ready to be tested in battle. It will be a while before the Samnites arrive. We should take advantage of the delay and seek to further their training.
So now they want us to research technology here. Like, for example, supply reforms. Research this technology to unlock the 3 military technology chain. So this is like your very first technology.
More avenues of research and training will become available as our expertise improves. Continued development and learning is vital in the race to keep in step with our enemies.
So they bring you a variety of civic and military benefits, and only one technology can be researched at any given time.
Let us also recruit more troops while we wait out the Samnite advance.
Silanus,
Recruiting more Hastati.
come, fight for Rome!
Let's take a look at Capua here. I don't even think they allow me to repair the city, even though the repair symbol is above it. It's not allowing me to do it. That's unfortunate. Yeah. Alright. Got another turn.
Samnites invade Lucanian territory. When the time comes, it'll be an honor to reinforce the Lucanians in battle. We owe them a great debt for Capua.
The Lucanians have set an ambush. Let us hope that it succeeds. Our allies report that the Samnites march with many skirmishers within their ranks. We must consider the balance of our own forces.
Their light troops will not outrun a horse, no matter how little armor they bear. The barracks in Capua will permit the recruitment of cavalrymen, but it remains damaged from the recent siege. By repairing it and recruiting cavalry, we will give ourselves a powerful advantage.
Indeed. So that's what I wanted to do before. I wanted to repair the city, but now the tutorial is actually letting me. So we can repair at the cost of 680 gold. And it'll take us a single turn.
Repairs on the barracks are underway. Put the laborers of Capua to another task. A workshop near the front line would be useful. This would supply and maintain better quality armor for our men.
And that'll take 3 turns.
You can see that Capua's city limits grow to accommodate the new construction site. Now instruct the laborers to begin the workshop itself.
No, never mind. That wasn't a turn-based thing. Now they want us to build a workshop. Okay, level 1 armor, level 1 weapons, unlocks the recruitment of Roman Ballista and Roman Scorpion.
Excellent. Weapons and armor are always good investments in times of war.
Indeed.
We must continue to recruit men into the army. The enemy come by road. They approach with speed.
Yes, yes, yes. What would you like me to recruit now? Still more Hastati.
There is no greater glory than to die for Rome.
And now we need to end our turn. Achievement unlocked, Auxilia.
The Lucanian ambush has failed. Their capital is threatened. We must assist them with haste.
Do we have to?
Our primary goal is the defense of Rome. When we have secured our own borders, we can look to assist our allies. Our barracks are repaired, and the stablemaster sends us horsemen to aid the war effort. Let us recruit more and strengthen further.
So our guy's like, yeah, they helped us, but we're kind of busy. We're kind of too busy to help them. Just saying. So we can recruit units and wants us to recruit horsemen. And now end the turn. These guys are no longer able to be picked out, but okay. End our turn.
The Lucanians are defeated. Our allies have fallen and their people enslaved.
This cruel fate shall not befall Rome. Samnium shall be ground to dust. I swear this to Jupiter.
Well, we could have saved them.
We have 1 season to prepare for the Samnite attack, Silanus. Let us fortify our position.
Alright, so armies can take up different stances, each with their own bonuses. As a second army stance can be browsed from the army stances rollout panel.
Salve.
Like this one. Like fortify. Costs 50% of a force's total movement range to assume the stance. So more defenses. Boom!
We make our stand here.
The men have started work on a fortified encampment. We have prepared all that we can. There is little left to do but await the enemy arrival.
Indeed. So this is our general here. And we end our turn. No doubt the enemy will attack. Probably this army right here. The Arrows of Artemi. Enemy army led by probably Lucius Octavius Macer. What's funny is that these are all, in the future, going to be all Roman. But right now they're all separated territories, different states and nations. There they come!
Pick up your weapons, men. The enemy are upon us. 100 denarii to the man who brings me the enemy general's sash. To battle!
Ah, yes, denarii. Denarii is the actual currency used by the game, pretty much. So when I say gold, I really mean denarii. So let's take a look at what we are facing off here with here. We have the general force, some noble infantry, some Italian swordsmen, mobs, levy skirmishers, a lot of levy skirmishers actually, and levy slingers. So our focus should be to make our equites kind of take out these skirmishers and slingers here because they're pretty quick, and have our melee units take care of the rest of these guys. Right now the battle is not in our favor. You can see the strength of my force and the strength of the opposing force. But these grunts and growls bring us to battle. I've been appointed proprietor for the coming battle. It is a great honor. No Silanus has ever served the Republic as high. My focus remains devoted to the task at hand. The army has made camp at the foot of the great mountain Vesuvius. The priests have been conducting prayers to ensure the favor of Jupiter and divine the health of Consul Rutulus. From these heights we can guard the pass into the Campanian plain. A foraging party has already skirmished with scouts from the Samnite army. Our camp has not been found, but the enemy will reach us soon.
Congratulations on your promotion, proprietor. It was not before time. I'm pleased to report that the men are ready to deploy for battle, despite the foul weather we've been down.
Oh, I'm okay with this.
Good. Our camp blocks this road, and while we hold this position, the enemy cannot pass. Deploy the infantry in a line facing down the valley so that each unit covers the flank of the next. See to it.
Indeed. But what I really want to focus on is trying to get these guys. So this is a victory point, okay. If I get the Hastati all in a line here. Almost. Maybe more this way. Okay. Italian swordsman, you're kind of weird. I'm not exactly sure what the difference is. Okay, so he's got... It's pretty much the same thing. So...
Hastati, melee infantry at your command.
There we go. Our slingers will be behind them. In kind of a formation like that. And our general right there. And that's our armed forces. So, infantry is best deployed in a line, as we have done. And we can start our battle.
Send some scouts forward to observe the Samnite advance, Commander. The brow of the hill obscures our view from here.
Indeed. Moving a unit to the brow of the hill. Alright, so let's take our Italian swordsman here. And go take a look over here.
In the name of Rome!
See what's up with the Samnite forces. In the meantime, we'll have to... I'm guessing here would be a good place for our levy slingers. Because they have the ability to see. And probably... Yeah. Okay, so they're coming into view now.
Hold positions, men! We're here to guard this pass, not chase them back to Samnium.
Indeed.
The Samnites are sending javelins against us. They mean to disrupt our line before their infantry engage.
That's awkward looking hats.
We can use our cavalry to chase them off. They remain hidden from the enemy behind this hill.
Oh, very good. Didn't even know we had cavalry.
Pass the cavalry to the side of our position. Keep them concealed. Use the brow of the hill or the forest as cover. Ride out!
Just kind of keep them around. This hill is pretty weird. More like right here. There we go. Okay. So now we're moving our cavalry units into position. They are still sending their levy skirmishers towards us here in an attempt to kind of mess with us in a bit. Got a couple mob, the Italian swordsmen, and another mob. Now, should our equites come into position and not be detected, we should have no problem in taking care of the situation. If we move to cinematic view, we can kind of take a look at our equites moving. That's pretty cool. Nice little view right there. Watch out for the tree. Everyone's going to hit that tree. Very cool. Alright, so the enemy's starting to come into play here. Whole bunch of these levy skirmishers now.
Italian swordsmen.
I'd like to go over here now, please. Don't mind me. Just
Advance at speed.
trying not to get attacked by that force quite so quickly. Plus, I want to get these guys in range.
I am ready. Samnium shall fall. Sons of Mars.
No, no, no. Remember, I want...
Hold formation.
No, wrong line. I want a melee front line.
Formation.
Thank
Move.
you. So our horses are currently hidden, as you guys can see by above their flags, their banners. They are currently hidden.
Italian swordsmen at the double.
You guys are taking forever to get back in formation. Just saying, guys.
We await the
You're
enemy.
killing me here. What the hell kind of formation is this?
Sons of Mars. Hastati.
We've already discussed what we wanted to do here.
Quick march.
I am ready.
Get back, you fool.
Jupiter gives us strength.
Ready for orders. Advance at speed. At speed. Double time. Swords. Obidiamos.
All right.
Samnium
God,
shall fall.
jeez, the general unit here almost
For
got
the
me killed.
gods.
All right, so we've kind of brought them all to the forefront, and our horses are just about in range. Might want to move these guys back here slightly.
Commander. Levy.
Levy. Yes, indeed, Levy.
At the double. Hastati.
The main body of the enemy are advancing, Sardanus.
Yes, yes, yes. I understand that.
Let them approach. That muddy ground will sap their strength.
we're just going to move away slightly. Are we ready yet? Can we attack? I think we're good here.
We await the enemy. Proud Romans all.
Levy!
Levy.
Advance and speed! And speed!
Hold on. All right.
In the name of Rome! Brave Romans to a man!
Nope.
Astarte! Quick march!
Run back. Alright, you ready? You ready? You guys
The
can do
enemy
this?
send troops to capture the camp, Silanus. Stop them!
Go! Charge them! You're like, oh man, what's this? What's going on here? Oh my god, so many people! Look, they're already they're routing because they're like, oh my god!
Astarte! Advance and speed! Ready and waiting! Astarte! Thick domination!
There go the skirmishers now, and
Jupiter gives us strength!
they can just continue to charge these guys here. Kind of routing out all their forces. Now we don't want to go too far out. We don't want to engage the main unit. So come back over here. Oh, did we lose almost all of our skirmishers? I'm sorry about that. Get back in range over here.
By your command!
Move up our
Happy to
skirmishers
serve
here.
Samnium shall fall. At the double.
You guys want to come after my horses? You guys are silly people. But, oh, come on. This is interesting. Alright, so move up our units here. Our units here. Mob? The mob wants to come after my units? You're funny. Alright. You can go ahead and take care of the mob.
Fight well, men, and hold your ground.
Oh god!
To Frutilus and all of Rome itself depends on us.
You silly Italian swordsman, what the hell were you doing all the way out there? Oh, we lost that unit.
Withdraw! Commander!
That was my mistake. Wasn't even paying attention to that.
To advance! Astarte! At your service!
Get these guys back in formation right here.
Say your piece. At the double.
Focus the equites on our Levy Slinger friends over here. Alright, they've engaged in battle now.
Proprietor, your very presence can sway this battle. Your words can rally and inspire the men before you. Use your influence.
That's not going to be good.
The enemy. Quick march.
As you command! Astarte! For my orders, withdraw! By your command!
Come in from behind here.
Samnium shall fall.
Alright, let's get this back in formation now.
Astarte! Jupiter gives us strength! Back now! Ready and waiting! Orders!
Yes, yes, yes.
At the double! Understood!
Why are these Astati breaking now? Silly damn things.
Commander!
Get in the damn fight.
Quick march! Ready and waiting!
They're not even paying attention to me anymore. That's never good.
Swift riders at your
Alright, we're breaking them. They're all starting to falter.
The Samnites flee. Commander, you are surely fated by the gods. No previous leader has driven back the Samnites so quickly.
Go.
Yes, Commander.
We win. Fantastic.
Soldiers! Victory is ours! Your descendants will dine on your achievements here today. When he walks free, the consul will bestow great privileges to you all.
And we've unlocked another achievement, Optio. Close victory. The enemy's broken death and dishonor are theirs today, but only by a single sword stroke. So my fault was in regards to that one Italian swordsman unit. I wasn't paying attention, and it got demolished. And that cost me some morale with the rest of our units. And we started to see that turn into play with the rest of the units, how they started to all lower their morale, and then at the very end, before we managed to rout the enemy, you started to see some of our units start to falter. So just keep in mind that it's a single unit that could decide the fate of the battle. So it goes into the aftermath of Vesuvius here, apparently, with this prologue. We're going to go ahead and end our episode here, but next time on Let's Play Total War Rome 2, we shall return with our general and find out just how deeply the Samnites will suffer for their attempts to take Roman territory. Until then, this is J Square John Jeremy signing off, saying so long and take care.